Hello! Let's talk about Imprint Circuit. So, what is this? How does it work? How do we get it? Well, first of all, you get random stats, or, well, you get certain stats based on how you unlock the nodes, and you can get some epic stats in addition to that. Now, there are 4 here. You could, in theory, get 3, but in reality, we can only get 2, and I'll explain why. So we can only choose 2 of these realistically. And then a combination of stats depending which one we go for and how we unlock the stats. Right, so the basically how it goes, you need these resources, that are called what? Faint mana crystals, to unlock the small nodes that cost you, what is it, 4 I believe, yes. And the way you acquire these is just by leveling up your soul rank, which goes up to level 20. This is just by playing like different types of content. I'm not going to go into that in detail, but basically play, yeah, unlock this. And then the epic nodes, you can get these radiant mana crystals, and you only get 4 when you get to level 20. And that is why you can only unlock 2 epic nodes, because you only get 10 when you reach level 10 soul rank, and you get at level 10 you get 2, and then at level 20 you get another 2. Right, so having said that, what should you look at? Well, quickly, left side epic rune is increased crit damage cap, top side rune is increased speed. So these are the 2 I will focus on. And then just to for reference, the bottom one is 5% damage reduction, and remember this does not stack with other damage reduction. And then the right one increases the effectiveness cap to 90% instead of 10. Now, as a Guild War player, this is basically something I will never care about on offense, so I will never look at this rune. And this maybe, but for this video, I just want to focus on the damage stats, right? That's what we'll go for. We can only unlock 2 epic runes, so we'll assume that's the only way we can do it, even though we can in theory get 3, as we can unlock 25 nodes here. Right, so, and when looking at this, isn't it annoying to you that you can't just zoom out and look at everything at a glance? And isn't it annoying that you can't tell at a glance which nodes give which stats? Isn't it annoying to have this interface that is so poorly designed by people who are paid to do this job? And then you have someone who does something like this, okay, where you can see everything at a glance. Right, so I'll be focusing only on 2 nodes, the left side crit damage cap and the top side, the one that gives you extra speed. All right, and so how should you maximize your damage, right? We're going for a damage build. So we have the stats here. Health is green, attack is red, defense blue, crit damage orange, and then irrelevant, and then the epic nodes are the big ones. So I will only focus on the attack and the crit damage node, and we'll try to maximize it and also get these 2 epic nodes. So we have 25 nodes in total. We start from here. So with 25 nodes, to get these 2, we need 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. Right, and to reach one of these, it costs the same. It will cost 5. So I'll go from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, and then plus 8. So we're already at 13. And then to connect these 2, you need 2 more. So from here, or either of these 2, we can connect from through this. So 1, 2. So we have a total of 15 nodes. 4 plus 4, 8, plus 5, that is 13, plus 2, 15. So we have 10 leftover nodes to maximize our damage, right? And these, we just make sure that we get these, and we can control the rest. So 10 nodes. So we got this one, maximum crit damage, these 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 4 nodes left. Now we can do it in different ways. We can get only 2 more attack nodes, really, from here or from here. So at this point, with the 4 nodes you choose, you see where you go. You either get attack and defense, or you get attack and health. So this is 4 nodes, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best way, I think, you can make this happen. Another way you can do this is if you want a mix of defense and some HP, I guess you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can do 1, 2, 3, or instead of coming through here, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4, which I don't recommend because we want to maximize the damage, right? Yeah, so to recap, maximum damage, 3 speed, and extra 50% crit damage cap, so up to 400. We need 25 nodes, 4 plus 4, 8, 9, 10 to connect them, and then we need 5 more. So we can go anyway, we can go through here, but we go this way because there's the crit damage nodes are all here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is 3, 4, 5. Yes, I'm not crazy. That is 15, and then 10 more. We maximize damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 more. You either go these 4 or these 4 would be my recommendation. I think most of the time you want HP, even though it's a poor stat in terms of efficiency, but just because so many units penetrate defense and so many units ignore part of the defense with the extra pop damage, I think HP is generally better for your DPS. But if it is a hybrid DPS that you will put in the Imprint Circuit, then maybe you do want defense, then you go this way. Right, this way you don't waste any stats on effect resist, on effectiveness, and yeah, you just maximize damage as much as you can. And you can't reach all the nodes in damage, like you miss out on this one and you miss out on these two, but that's the best way you can get them. If you want to see, you basically will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crit damage nodes, so that's 10% crit damage extra. And for attack, you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 15, that is what? That's like 135 extra attack that you get. 135 extra attack, 10% extra crit damage, and then the special runes with speed and crit damage. And I'm not calculating the HP you get, but I guess let's look at it. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 times 50, that's 250 HP, and you can get an extra 100 for 350, or you can just ignore that and go for defense. In case of defense, you can go, so 1, 2, you don't get these, and then you can have 3, 4. It's 10 per node, so that would be 40 defense instead. And you can still have 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 200 HP there, right? So depending how you want to look at this rune, you can do things differently. Maybe I missed something, but that's the basic idea, right? This is these nodes, right? And if I made a mistake, please let me know. And then how it works, you just choose any heroes you like for that. You can easily remove one by one. You can add them. You can reset this. Oh, I guess you can't reset. The reset doesn't do anything, huh? Okay, that's a useless button. Well, that's good to know. Okay, remove deployment. Hero deployment. Reset. Okay, so I don't know what the reset is supposed to do here, honestly. I have no idea. Like, what is reset supposed to do? I guess I can remove a few. Can I select a few? No. Okay, I'm just messing around with the interface now. Again, not very convenient, honestly. But yeah, sure. Here, deployment, we deployed them. So those heroes are supposed to get some stats. So as you can see, putting and removing heroes is free. There's no cost. You will get another circuit once you reach level 11. You can activate another one. Soul rank level 11. And now that I think about it, you won't have any currency to level up the second Imprint Circuit. So at that point, you will have to choose if you want to use the Radiant Mana Crystal for the second circuit. Yeah, that changes things. Anyway, I don't know how to get more of these so far. You can buy these in the shop, but I haven't seen where you can buy these, the big ones, anywhere else yet. So maybe what I said is basically useless and you can only choose one epic node. Also for resetting, it costs gold. I assume if you reset more, it will cost more. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, this is very annoying to navigate this. Like, please, Smilegate, just give us a way to zoom out. Why are these not like color-coded as well? Yes, I know they're colorblind people, but come on. Like, is there... Can you hire me to be the designer for these things? Like, please? Please, Smilegate? So it's like, I mean, it's the first thing I notice here is the first thing, like, oh my god, this is so inconvenient. And I know people are on the mobile, but I'm still sure people can zoom out. And if you had just colors, if you zoom out all the way out, you can still at least tell where the nodes are, right? Like, I can be all the way zoomed out on the phone, and I can still tell at a glance where the important nodes are. So anyway, that's it for me. Hope you find your imprints useful for your heroes. And you can switch them around, the heroes, not the imprints, easily. So, yeah, that's the system. Abuse it, use it, enjoy it.